Alright guys, welcome back to the Center series on ARK Survival Ascended. Apologies with the delay on this video, but I do have a really exciting announcement for you guys. And that is that we bought a house. Yes, we are really excited about it. Again, apologies that this video didn't come out. Traditionally, it comes out on Monday. At this point, we are looking on Wednesday, but we have a lot of things going on in the background here. Slowly moving our stuff into the brand new house. At the time of recording, I am still recording in the apartment, but come August 1st is the official move-in day, so we're really excited about it. Again, guys, apologies. I actually just noticed a blue with a ring around it in the background, so we're going to head that way, of course. But, guys, I hope that there's no more delays with this series in the future, but if there is, I hope you guys understand. There's a lot going on in the background here, so I'm going to do my best to keep pumping out the videos and everything, but that being said, guys, there may be another delay or two here in the future, but we're really excited. It's kind of crazy, honestly. We've actually had the house now for maybe about a week and a half to 2 weeks, I would say, and you guys might have noticed with a couple of episodes have come out a few hours later than usual, maybe a day off or anything like that. Yeah, guys, it's been a absolute crazy roller coaster so far, honestly, but we're really excited. And like I said, August 1st, I don't know if it's going to be August 1st specifically, but around August 1st will be my first recording in the brand new house, and I'm really excited for that. But that being said, guys, let's get back into the world of ARK Survival Ascended here. Welcome back to the series. Today, guys, we are going to be going out to get ourselves some penguins and a basilosaurus. You guys have been telling me, especially when it comes to oil, especially when it comes to poly, which are the two things that we seem to struggle with massively. That's the direction we're going to go with. I've had a couple people tell me that there are a lot of oil drops and stuff in the ocean. I've looked around. I cannot find a damn thing, honestly. And I think it's a little bit easier at this point to just go ahead and get ourselves a Bassie. I feel like a couple of episodes ago, we ended up seeing a 150. So if we can come across that one, that would be absolutely great. On top of that, too, you guys have mentioned, because, again, poly has been the biggest issue. I've gotten a couple comments from you guys mentioning the penguins up in the tundra snow biome, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, completely forgot about them. So that's how we're gonna start out the episode today, guys. We're gonna head up to the tundra area. We're gonna get ourselves some penguins. We're gonna bring them back here. I think we're gonna start out by making a penguin farm. It's gonna be pretty simple, just a 150 male, hopefully 150 female, have them make a baby, and then yeah, I think you guys know the rest, but we'll see it in a little bit. Another thing I do want to do real quick here is we're going to fly over to this little spot here because I've actually realized inside of the Pyromane, I still have some of those summer taffies. This is from the summer event that's currently going on, the summer bash event, and I realized that I went over it with Sarcopolo, but we never went ahead and put on another one because I actually have two Mastercraft ones here, which is this one here, which is going to be pistachio, cantaloupe, cream, peach, yellow, and Edosha? I don't know how to pronounce that. Then we got another one that is yellow, peach, white, turquoise, and pistachio. And I'm going to be honest, this one I can pronounce, so I think we're going to start out with this. The Argent, obviously, is a pretty slow flyer, but I want to see if this works. Will this give it a 10% increase? You know what? We're going to do the other one. The other one seems like this one's going to be probably all turquoise, so you know what? We're going to go with that other one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with this one. Let's see what happens. All right, so how to do this, guys, if you're not sure, take whatever you're going to want to feed it. Go ahead, put it in here. By the way, I think you need prime meat jerky in order to make these. I think it's 5 per. Basically, what this is going to do is this is going to give Maverick a 10% movement speed, which is honestly going to be really huge. And it also changes the colors and everything, too. And I got to say, you look pretty damn cool right now, not gonna lie. It does give an increase of 10% movement speed, which is absolutely great. If you can get your hands on an Ascendant one, that's 15%. Obviously, in the world of ARK Survival Ascended, I feel like that feels a little faster, but I'm not entirely sure. I gotta say, the paint job looks absolutely great, though, on you. Oh my god, you look awesome. But on top of that, too, guys, I don't know if the 10%'s working. I feel like you're just... I don't know if it's working. It should be, right? But maybe the Argent's just so slow that I don't notice the 10% difference. I don't know. I feel like the wings are moving a little bit faster, right? I don't know. Well, regardless, Maverick will have its paint job for a total of 24 hours, unless I go ahead and throw it into a cryopod, of course. If you throw it into a cryopod, it negates everything. It gets rid of it. It'll go back to its original colors and everything like that. But did want to check this out, and like I said, I really do like the colors on this thing, honestly. But it's going to be a long trip, guys, heading up to the snow biome, and I will see you up there. All right, so we're definitely taking a pit stop here for a second. I came on over because I saw this yellow drop coming down, and then this one decided to show up. So yeah, we're definitely going to get our hands on both of these. This one, at least right now, is not with a ring around it. We're going to be waiting on this one. At this point, I don't think it's a ring around it either. I feel like at this distance, we would definitely see it, but yeah, no, definitely going to grab this before we head out of here. By the way, guys, in between episodes, I have been trying to get more cryopods, and obviously that is the reason why we're doing this today. Yeah, I pretty much have some cryopods, or I have the materials for cryopods, rather, already inside of Maverick, pretty much ready to go. The only thing I need is just a little more fiber in order to make 10, so while we're waiting for this drop to come down, might as well just pick up, and we're good. Okay, that was easy. Let's go ahead, pop you in there. In that last drop, we ended up getting a galley saddle. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be using a galley at all, but you know what? It's fine. We'll keep the drop, no big deal. We obviously have Sarco Polo with us. This is going to be a little bit later since I can't throw him out right now. We do have citronal. We did also end up getting some cementing paste. I think we got some spear bolts too, but I ended up chucking them. I don't see the point in that for at least right now. Maybe I'm going to regret that in the future, but for right now, we're okay. Going through the rest of the inventory, this is everything inside of the Pyromane. We obviously have a decent amount of food cooked. We also have some fur and flak armor just in case if it does end up getting pretty cold. Of course, we have the mashed bugs and the mashed insects. This is for the Cyrus Critters mod. This is for the gecko, and this is for the spider. We also have the sickle, obviously, a little bit of scuba just in case, shovel if we come across anything interesting, a little bit of armor, a little bit of weapons and everything like that, or ammo rather. We also have the stone gateway. I have not went ahead and made the new Argent trap or anything, so I definitely have to do that here in the future, and then just a little bit more in the ammo department. But where did that drop go? It was literally right here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And it just landed. Look at that. Perfect timing. Then we're going to have to head over to that other drop too. But let's have a quick look. Yellow drop, no ring around it. I don't need you. I don't need you. I will take the raw prime. We don't need the Sarco saddle. I feel like I have one of these at base, but I'm going to take that anyways. And we'll throw... Oh, that's right. I don't want to throw that onto the Pyromane. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all this cooked meat. Put it onto you. I'm going to put you on here. I just don't want this cooked. That's why. I'm going to use this for the Kairuku. Or the penguins, rather. Whatever you guys want to call them. But anyways, let's see. You're going to be eating this. But what happens if... You know what I'm going to do real quick here? I'm actually going to feed this thing all the way up to full food. And then I'm going to throw the raw prime. Actually, you know what? I should probably throw the raw prime in now. Because let's see if it consumes that or it goes for this. Okay, good. It's still going for the cooked meat. Oh, thank God. Okay. Might as well test it out now instead of finding out later that it ended up eating the cooked meat or anything, right? I mean, the mutton. Jesus. Oh, my God. I was about to say raw prime meat. All right. Drop should be pretty much down at this point. Drop is down. Sweet. Okay. I am going to go on the back of the Pyromane for this because I'd rather just be on something, and the Argent's not going to work out this way. So let's have a quick look at this drop. We are in the water here, so the Pyromane probably takes a little more damage, I think. Oh, no, it's floating to the top. No. Come back. Forgot about that. Okay. And there we go. By the way, guys, I didn't take the mammoth saddle or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. We have mammoth saddles back at base. That one could be better than what we have, but we'll find better in the future if we do end up going the mammoth route. You guys know I do honestly prefer using the mammoth over anything else, but I may go ahead and stick with the Castroides. I just want to do something a little bit different in this series. So that drop wasn't bad overall. Oh, I did keep the mammoth saddle. Okay. And we got a little bit of gas, which is great because I do have a decent amount of gas going at base with the electronics and everything like that with the generator, but Yeah, we need a little bit more. And I do see that yellow drop all the way over there. That one was going to be a little bit more difficult to go for, guys, so I kind of just let that be. Just because the island over there is... Yeah, that's Lava Island, so I'm not leaving the Argent over there because that thing would get destroyed. I think there's 2 alphas over there, too, if I'm not mistaken. So, but anyways, guys, as I mentioned, between episodes, I have been looking at base locations, and I do have another pretty interesting one to show off to you guys. This one I might actually go ahead and pull the trigger on. I might actually do this one because it's in a pretty good spot, not gonna lie. What level are you? Just so we... Hi. You know what? I did mention this earlier in the series. A 150 Spino, well, just Spinos in general, may be pretty good against the bosses, because I'm pretty sure, and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, with the arena getting updated and everything like that, I'm pretty sure there's water, right, in the arena, and I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of water in the arena, so... We could keep them hydrated, and they could really pack a punch, honestly. But, guys, it's this little island over here. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere over here, honestly. It's either this one or somewhere over here, or it might be a little bit further. But the idea is, guys, that we are in a little bit of solitude here, where there's not really going to be a lot around us. It's a relatively flat area, so you can build just this massive base, village, whatever you want to do. And then on top of that, too, yeah, it's this island right over here. I kind of like this one for a couple of reasons. It's got this little, like... little bit of a river that runs through the side of it, or like a little bit of a coast rather, where I can go ahead and set this portion up as the where we're going to keep the raft, and we can kind of just have it go in and out, and we could make this kind of like a little port, if you will, right? And I gotta say, the area is relatively flat. It's relatively peaceful creatures and stuff like that, and just looking at where we are, I mean, we're literally between the snow biome and we're between the lava biome. And I mean, of course, I'm not going to be using the red obelisk or anything. We may have to go up to the green obelisk over on the tundra biome. But still, I mean, this area is not bad. Not bad. This definitely is a contender for me based on the location and based on, not necessarily for the beauty of this area, because it's not like this... It's a cool area, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, it's also at the same time, it's not amazing or anything, right? But, yeah, nevertheless... This area in general. I don't know if it's going to be this island specifically, but there's some pretty cool ones over here, if I'm going to be honest. Even like this little cove right here almost. There's a ton of megalodons in the water, so that's my only issue with maybe bringing out the Sarco and stuff. I mean, right now you see we got one there. That's a 130. We got another one there. That's a 130, Jesus. We got a 100 right there. We got another one somewhere over there. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 just in this area. But I've seen some areas, even on console too, which is kind of crazy because console usually reduces the amount of like dinos out in the world. But there's some areas I've seen like 15 megalodon. Like, it's absolutely crazy, honestly. But yeah, guys, we still have a decent amount of a trip to go. I'm pretty sure this is the 150 mammoths that we saw earlier in this. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, man. The game wants me to do it, guys. The game wants me to do it. I'm not going to do it as of yet, though. Probably, if we end up moving... What is that? Is that a Serato? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, it's a Karch. Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. All right, well, hopefully the mammoths all team up against it, because if not... Yeah, they're going to be in trouble. But anyways, guys, still have a decent amount to go here. Looking at the map, yeah, we still got a while. So I'll meet you over there, and then, yeah, let's go find some penguins. All right, might as well get a little oil while we're up here. Let's see. So 20. Are there any more rocks over here? Is that one? No. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I know we're going to be getting a Bassie later in this episode, but still. Might as well get my hands on some now if we can. Okay, we got another rock right here. Okay, so since recording the last episode, guys, there have been a couple of updates to the game. So, moment of truth. Have they added a squeaky toy sound or something like that to this? So let's have a listen. Ah, damn it. All right, guys, so here we are in the tundra biome. I will admit, not as laggy as it traditionally is, but... We'll see what happens. Maybe I'm speaking a little too soon. Now, we have seen... yeah, I was going to say, we've seen penguins over here. So let's have a quick look at you. You're a 95. What level are you? You're 60, okay. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and kill you for the poly right now. Guys, I know it doesn't make a difference if we go for a higher level one or anything like that, but traditionally, when you get higher level ones, they'll end up giving you more poly, which is why I am shooting for 145s, 150s, that kind of sort. Nope. That went back in the water. That's not going to happen. Yeah, I spoke a little too soon. It is starting to get a little laggy here. It's not as bad as it traditionally is, though. So let's have a quick... What level? 20. Okay. All right. Let's go around this way and kill you. Damn it. All right. See if I'm going to be able to shoot. I could drag the body out of the water. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just worried because I saw dire wolves and stuff a little bit further down. But yeah, that being said, where did the body go? Oh, you're here. Okay. Let's grab you. Bring you on over to Mr. Argent. Or the friggin' Pyromane takes care of it, damn it. All right, how much did the Pyromane get there? Oh, okay, so it got 9. So it's actually pretty similar to what the Argent got, because I think the Argent got 8. Cool. All right, how much poly do we have at this point? Okay, we have 26. Let's go ahead and quickly switch that, because this one's actually about to spoil. So let's split you, and pick you up. That'll increase your spoil time. Yeah, guys, definitely take advantage of that if you can. You don't want to end up losing any poly or anything along the way. And it's not just poly. You can do that with any item in the game that has a spoil timer. But let's continue here. Let's see how many more we can find. So we do have another one right here. If we do end up finding a high-level one, no, that's a 15. If we do end up finding a high-level one, though, I am a little reluctant on taming it right here. All right, so you got 7. Oh, yeah, but look at this. There's so many here. Ooh, look at you. I almost want you based on the colors. You kind of look a little, like, mutated or something. That's cool. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. All right, headshot to you. I never realized they made so many sounds and stuff, right? Come on, get over here. Now, the good news is they should all come and attack me. Yeah, okay. Ooh, you're a 145. Okay. I may want to just knock you out. You know what? Yeah, 145's fine. We could find better, though. We definitely could find better. Oh, look at you. Look at your cut. Holy crap. I kind of want you. Ah, you're a 20. All right, let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. No, Argent. It's my friggin' body. All right, where's that 145? What are you? You even look like you got some colors. Oh, I think this is the 145 right next to me. Come on, Argent. And by the way, guys, apologies. I don't know how to get rid of that rally point thing now, so we're kind of stuck with that for eternity. Until I log out of the game, at least. Let's have a quick look here. Let's go ahead and get some... I think I would rather use Tranks. I'm not going to lie, because I don't want to end up killing these things. So I think Tranks is just going to work out a little bit better for us. And I think if I use the Ascendant... Oh, look at this. This is a male 145. Wait a second. So you're a male. And then the one down there was a female. Oh, perfect. We're good. Shouldn't take too many shots, right? 2. 3. Don't know how many shots this is going to take. Well, when you miss, that certainly doesn't help. Jesus. All right, first person. All right, you're on the run. All right, it's out. Sweet. All right, so it took a total of 5 shots. Let's go ahead and get rid of the baby if we can, which is you. And you know what? This is actually perfect timing because we're right next to the obelisk. So I could just go ahead and make these right now. Let's go ahead and make some cryos. Okay, we need you. We need you. 20, 40, 60, 74. I don't think we have enough. Oh, we definitely have enough. 156, that's fine. 115, that's fine. And then I'll just put 100 oil in there. We should be fine. All right, let's go ahead and make some cryos. Why is my hands doing that? That's kind of weird. Come on. There we go. All right. That, and that. There we go. Perfect. All right, you're going to make me a total of, I assume, 10. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, in the meantime, let's go find that female. Like I mentioned, I didn't really want to tame them here, but at the same time, I mean, they're right here. Where else am I going to drag them to, you know? Okay, that's a 15. Where's the 145? Maybe it's you? 145 female. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. All right, so it's going to take a total of 5 tranks in order to do this. All right. I want to get rid of the other one in the area first, actually. Because I can't have a mate boosted. There we go. Easy. All right. You. No, 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 no. You're going too far. There we go. All right, where's the little baby? There's the baby. Oh, the baby had a mutation. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's head back to the obelisk, though. Let's go ahead and get our cryos. Should have a total of 10 made, which is perfect. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, it's a weird effect. What the hell's going on there? That was weird. Okay. Anyways. All right. Let's have a quick look here. Where are both of the penguins? Wait, what? What happened to the male? Wait, did I kill the male? Oh, shoot. Did I actually kill it? Wait, what? Oh, did it wake up? Is that it right there? No. It's the 50. What the hell happened to it? It must have woken up. I mean, if you look at this Kairuku over here. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, look. Nope. That's a 130 female. All right, I'm going to assume that maybe it woke up. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't... okay, I mean, I don't remember seeing a death screen or anything that I killed it. I thought I knocked it out. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, that's a rock. All right, let's keep scouring the grass real quick. I just want to see what happened, because... that's a rock. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't see it. Crazy. Are you... is it you? No. There's one by Green Obelisk. At the same time, I feel like we should be looking for one that's like... no. I was gonna say... like, we might as well look for one that's like really bloody, because if it honestly woke up... I don't think it woke up. I really don't think it woke up. I feel like I knocked it out over here. I mean, look, there's literally nothing in the area, so, like, I don't know what could have killed it. There's no way it's you guys. That's so far out. Yeah, I feel like it was, like, right around here. Well, I guess I'll figure it out during editing. I don't know. All right, anyways, let's go back to the 145 female, I guess. And the Kairuku is ours. Perfect. Okay, we got a 145. It ended up losing a level. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and put you inside of a cryo, I think. That just makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, guys, that's a bit unfortunate. I don't know. That's... I feel like we not... I don't know. This is going to be just the mystery for the episode. What the hell happened to this thing? And it's probably something I did. I probably went ahead when I killed... no, I definitely killed the kid far enough from it where it didn't kill both in the process. I feel like we were further down. I just know we were in this grass here. No. Alright, for you. There's one right here. Don't think it's you. Oh, 55. Yeah, I'm giving up on it, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this Dillo came in out of nowhere and killed it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll figure it out during editing, or maybe it'll just remain a mystery. Let me know your thoughts down below. Maybe you guys saw something that I didn't. Yeah, well, we're now looking for a male. There's more over there. I mean, it's a 140. Okay. I guess we'll just keep you in the back of our mind. I mean, I want to take a look at this. We haven't been over to this area just yet. Oh my god, look at the amount of these guys. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, no. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll find one here that we like. We do have a Spino in the water, so we got to be careful. I will admit it's not as laggy as it's always been here, which is nice. Okay, 20, 20, 25. 90, 15. They all suck. 135. Got a couple over here. 130. 135. Then we got some babies. 135. 90. 90. 20. And then those. Yeah. All right, none of these are good. Let's keep moving on. Oh, yeah, this is the place to go, though. Look at this. I mean, they're pretty much all over the place here, which is nice. Pretty sure there's a cave inside of here, isn't there? Or maybe this is the exit to one of the caves. I'm not sure. Oh, my God. Yeah, no. All right. We're going to be seeing penguins everywhere, which is not... What level? 50. Thought it said 150 for a second. 100, no. One that just tucked... There we go. 20. 55, no. Yeah, I always thought that this entrance right here was like an entrance to a cave. I mean, this could be. I know you guys will see this during editing, but I can't see shit right now down there, so I don't know what's there. We're just going to go back to Maverick. Yeah, no. Let me know if that's a cave, guys. We'll certainly check that out in the future, but I do have a feeling that has to do with something. I don't know what it is, but I know it has to do with something. Oh, we got oil over here, too. Nice. Didn't think about that. All right. 55... 90. Come on. Maybe the orange one? 50. All right, I guess we're going back for that 140 if I don't find anything better. I don't know. I just like having them the same level, like a 145, 145, but 25. 50. Oh. Nah, the adult's probably going to be 52. Okay. That's a no there. Oh my god, the amount of penguins. This is great, but at the same time, there's so much to look at. 90. Ooh, an egg. 140 female. 95, 90, no. Getting closer to that Spino, too. No. About you guys. What are you at? 20, 60. 55. Yeah, 140 female is probably the best in this group. All right. What about over here on the iceberg? Oh my god, there's another Spino here. Jesus. Yeah, it is starting to get pretty laggy here, guys, but it's still better than the last time. 20. With all the freaking penguins here, really? I feel like I can find a 150 of almost anything I want in like 20 minutes. Can't find a damn penguin, though, to save my life. Come on. All right. Got another one down here. And by the way, guys, I'm keeping you here for every single penguin that I see because just to show you guys the amount of freaking penguins here is crazy. Oh, my God. It's great. If you certainly want penguins, this is where to go, but like... Jesus. You know it's going to be crazy? I'm going to end up finding another 145 over there. Wait. No. Okay. I've noticed that bug, that it still shows the Kairuku over there, even though we've went ahead and cryoed it. Yeah, we cryoed it, right? Yes, okay. What level are you, Spino? 85. A lot of Spinos here. Good to know for the future if we are going to go the Spino route. Not gonna lie, that actually would be kind of interesting. Because, yeah, if it is maybe you by yourself, I think it's at 55? 15. No. All right, yeah, I think we're just gonna head back over to the mainland. But, yeah, it would be kind of an interesting concept, guys, going ahead and using Spinos. I don't think I've really ever used Spino. Maybe I did with the Broodmother, but if the arena is and has changed the way that I think it's changed, Spinos may be a pretty good... Okay, yeah, no. This is the one that we saw earlier. This is the one that we tamed, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Dismiss that. Doesn't screw anything up. Can I get rid of that rally point thing? I think I have to log out in order to do it, because I really don't remember the buttons in order to... fix that or not. It certainly did not wake up. I feel like we had more than plenty of time with the other one. I have a feeling I figured it out during editing and everything, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's one right here. Come on. 90. Shit. The problem is I've left this 140 here. So now the 140 is completely going to disappear. Like, it's not going to be here now. Just because that's my luck. And then when I do find it, I'm going to be like, well, let's look around a little more for a 145, and then we're going to lose it again. Oh, man. All right. Let's have a quick look down here. But yeah, no, I don't really see... there's one right here. 55 shoot. Really? 145 female. Come on. It's got to be one of these. Come on, give me a 145 male or something. 90 female. Son of a bitch. 145 female. Wait a second. Is that the... Did I literally just find two 145s, or is that the same 145 that... I think this is the same 145 that I spotted a little while ago. Shoot. All right. Hey. 145 male Kairuku. Awesome. Hopefully it doesn't go on the run, though. I hope it... Ugh, it's in the water. No! I just took 20 minutes to find one. Shoot. I'm not going in the water. Do I have a rare flower on me? No. Damn it. Oh, wait, is that you? Okay, I have an idea. Yes. Okay. I want to try this for a second because I remember doing this on the island with the... it does work. Okay, I remember doing this on the island with the otter. Yeah, you can use the argent to pick it up. So here's what I want to try. I want to get it to a spot where the Spino's not going to come in and kill it. So let's kind of head over this way. We'll head towards the green obelisk. And I think we'll be far enough out where... I can do this with no issues. That's not a dire wolf, right? No. It's a Megaloceros. Okay. Let's go right here. We'll drop down. And let's see if this works. This will be 100 times easier if I could do it this way. Come on. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm doing the right thing. There we go. Why is it 26? Am I not getting a headshot? It is mate boosted right now, so that certainly doesn't help. No, it's fine. Huh? Okay, maybe this doesn't... Yeah, no, I'm not even hitting it. All right, fine. This is what we're going to do. There we go. Maybe 3 shots in a row, and then we should be good. Fine. I was going to say, we did a couple of body shots and everything, so that should have tamed it right away, but there we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of this on. Oh, yeah, we have the raw prime meat. I totally forgot about that. I mean, we had the mutton. Totally forgot about that. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to drop you, because you guys are about to spoil, so I don't want to leave it in there. Yeah, it should be good enough. All right. All right, mutton, prime. And we'll see if that's good enough for it. I may just get a few more pieces just in case. I think we're going to be fine, though, honestly. We have so much prime meat now. Jesus. All right. Let's see. I mean, that just bumped it up 29. That's perfect. We might actually get a perfect tame out of this. And there we go. Male is ours. Okay, so it did end up losing a level. That's fine. But guys, at this point, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to head straight back to base. And I think we're going to go ahead and set up a penguin farm. So let me head on home. I'll meet you back there. And yeah, let's get this thing started. Jesus. Let's take a second and kind of soak this in. Look at the freaking clouds, man. Oh my god, that is crazy. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm still on the fence, guys. For this series so far, I've kept the clouds on. I've kind of kept everything vanilla. Usually, you guys know that I do like to kind of turn off the clouds. Sometimes they just look a little too much, but that is insane. I mean, look at just the storm clouds everywhere. That is so crazy. I do see that yellow drop in the distance. We're definitely going to go for that one if we can. There is a red drop down there, but as you guys can see, you can barely see the thing. It's right there. But I know that's going to put us in the middle of the swamp, and I don't know if I want to do that. Obviously, guys, we do have the Dinosuchus coming in the future, which is really cool. As of recording, it's actually going to be tomorrow, but based on when you guys see this video, it'll be today, if that makes sense. Definitely going to be looking into Dinosuchuses in the future. I can only imagine if they are here on the scent. Ooh, that's in the water, actually. Okay, so the clouds are parting, which is nice. Here's the problem. I would go for that. The issue's going to be that the Pyramane's literally going to float back up to the surface. Oh, there's a Spino right next to it. No, never mind. I think we're good. What level is the Spino? Okay, 25. That's the 150. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's the red glow. That's what it is. I'm like, ooh, I didn't realize the Spino was red. But no. It's just the colors. But yeah, no, that's pretty deep. Yeah, no, we're going to move on from that. Like it or not, guys, the clouds are pretty cool in this game, I gotta say. I really hope that they do tweak them a little bit more because, I mean, if you look at anybody that's playing on PC, I mean, those clouds look so realistic. They look absolutely crazy. Here on console, it needs a little bit of work. I don't know exactly what needs to be done, but the clouds just, I don't know, they don't look good. So yeah, we'll see. I'm really hoping that they go ahead and make a couple of tweaks here on console because personally, I would love to have the footprints. I would love to have kind of the things that the PC, like PC players get and everything. I would love to see that on the Xbox Series X. I don't know if the S can handle it, but I feel like the X could handle it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little naive. I don't know. But hello, Pyramane. I know we already have one, but it's always nice to look around. Nope. Okay. Level 20. But yeah, guys, we're just going to keep on heading back at this point. Would have been nice to get that red drop, but it is what it is. But yeah, definitely wanted to show off those clouds because looks pretty cool at the end of the day. Not going to lie. And we are back at base, guys, and I decided to bring you back in the morning just so it was a little bit brighter because we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a quick little farm here, and in order to do that, it's going to be pretty easy. I got the 2 Kairukus on me. I also have the Castroides ready to go here. Let's get you on out here. Let's go ahead and get some wood, and yeah, let's make this thing. So it's going to be relatively simple. We're going to do it right in the backyard here. I'm kind of thinking, like, right when you come down the steps here, the Kairuku farm is going to be pretty much right where this stone is, I think. I do have plans for this area. I'm kind of on the fence, guys, because I know I've been talking about leaving this base and everything, but I don't know. Do I want to stay here for a little while longer? Do I want to go ahead and make myself, obviously, the Kairuku farm, go ahead and make myself kind of like a greenhouse and all that kind of stuff? Or do I just want to move on and start fresh with a brand new base? I'm not entirely sure. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. Really curious to get your input on that. But let's go ahead. I still love the balloon stuff, though, guys. Honestly, I think it looks absolutely awesome. It's really funny. Obviously, we will not be using the sword one. I've kind of talked about it earlier, a couple of episodes ago, but at the same time, guys, I'm not doing it. Let's put it that way. But this should be relatively easy to make, I'm going to be honest. So let's go ahead and get the Pyramane. Let's go ahead and get you out here so I can get a little bit of fiber. But yeah, we're just going to make this a pretty simple little setup here. Nothing too crazy. It's not going to be automated or anything like that, guys. Obviously, in the future, if we did get ourselves a ferry, we can go ahead and automate this thing and get really, really big amounts of poly. But for now, we're going to keep it pretty simple. We can build up to that in the future if we so choose, but yeah, let's get this going. I mean, we have 1,400 already. That's absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this rock. And like I said, I think we're going to set it up right here. So you know what? We're going to do... Let's do 4 foundations. What am I missing? Oh, wood, obviously, because it's all on the Castroides. That's right. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to do 4 foundations, just make it a quick little simple thing. Maybe 5. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we can do here. So Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't think we really need anything else. I feel like Kairuku will fit through the short door if I kind of just leave it like I would a normal trap and everything like that, but I think we'll try something different instead. We'll see how this goes. And by the way, guys, I don't think I've really ever done... Oh, wait, what am I doing? We don't have to do it this way. There's an easier way to do this. I guess we'll use the foundations because we've already kind of set them up. The OCD's going to kick in. Okay, let's get this lined up a little bit. Get this as lined up as possible because I know that's going to drive me nuts if not. All right. Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, that's fine. I thought this grass would go away. What happened to the... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, what happened to that whole thing? I mean, this grass is still here, though, which is kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking about doing the wood doorways all the way around, but at the same time, I don't think that's going to work. So you know what? I think I'm just going to demolish all this just so I can get the resources back. Then I think we're going to do fences instead. Kind of similar to what we did with the dodo setup over on the island series. I think we'll do kind of similar to that. All right. Here we go. All right. Which one is it again to make railings? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do... I do need a door to get in. I'm not going to lie, it kind of stinks that there's not a quarter wood foundation or anything. It's literally either the walls. I mean, I could do this setup for it. To be honest, the reason I want to do it that way is I want to be able to walk through the center of this. And I know it's a pain in the ass to do, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal for now. All right. Let's go ahead and put the railings in. We'll make this pretty easy to deal with. We're going to want to do 8, 16, so we can make 15 as of now. That's fine. That actually might be good enough, actually, because we're going to need a way to be able to get in here. So let's try 15 to start. You know what's sad? They might actually be able to get through that. So... all right, we may have to do it this way then. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is a real rough draft right now. I mean, we're literally just going to keep it like this. It's relatively simple. In between episodes, I may do something else with it, but we'll see what happens. For right now, let's just put a short gateway here. Might just want to flip you around to make things a little bit easier. There we go. Apologies, by the way, guys, that I'm actually going ahead and doing the right trigger a lot. I've been playing another game. I've been playing Anno 1800, just in kind of my spare time and stuff like that. Any free time that I have. And, yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. So, apologies for that. That's one of the buttons that you click in that game, obviously. So, let's have a quick look here. What else can we make? I could go ahead and make some wooden pillars and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to want to do that. Let's go ahead and do that real quick here. What do we need? We need a little more wood. Just kind of crazy that we already ran out of wood. I feel like we got a decent amount, but okay. But like I said, guys, very simple rough draft with this. In the future, we may go ahead and make a little more of an expansive one. But for right now, because like I said, I'm kind of on the fence of staying at this base and whatnot. So I don't want to go too crazy with this farm until we've kind of solidified what decision and what direction we're going to go in. So let's just put up a couple of pillars and then we can kind of call that a day. I mean, it's going to keep them in, I hope. I guess we'll see here in a little bit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make 6. 1. We're going to need more than that because I realized the bottom. I know we don't necessarily need it on the bottom, but still. Is this one not even going to let me? Oh, this one might not even let me put it in the ground. Okay, that's fine. I guess we could go ahead and do the side beams then for it. Just to make it look a little nicer. Yeah, we can do a few more of those. That's fine. I love how I didn't want to make this expansive, and yet here I go. I don't want actually 6 of those. Let's cancel Q. Because I do also want to make a ramp here. Okay, we'll make a ramp, and then the rest will be this, and then we'll be looking pretty good. So the ramp is simply just because of this little lip right here. I know it's not that big of a deal, guys, but at the same time, I'm not going to want that lip there. So let's put that down. Let's do this. All right, wood beam there, wood beam here, wood beam, wood beam. There's our setup. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you know what? I actually do want to switch this door. Yeah, that looks a little nicer in my opinion. Okay, cool. Now we got to actually make a door because completely forgot to do that, which is fine. I don't think I'm going to need you either, unless I want to do railings on the side here. No, I really don't. Okay. We'll demolish you. And then... You know what? I guess that we could leave that. Nah, screw it. Let's go. Demolish the wood beam. Okay, cool. And the finishing touch with the door. Perfect. Okay. Now, how do I do this again? How did I allow it? Oh, I remember. Let's pick up the door. So if you guys are curious on how to make these doors automatic, I believe there's a way. No, it wasn't the... How did I do this? Oh, I remember already. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this again. Apologies, guys. So in order to make them automatic, you will need Bob's Tall Tales and everything like that. It's one of the cosmetics. I guess I don't have it. Do I have it unlocked? I should have it unlocked. Frontier Structures. Yeah, 1 piece of wood. All right, let's go ahead and craft that. I probably have it. I just didn't see it in there. And then where is... There we go. All right, now with the options here, we have the Frontier Structure for the door. Obviously, glass, jailhouse, saloon door, and then auto door. Auto door is going to be the last option, and you're just going to... Why is it not letting me? It should allow it. All right, see? So it allowed the door there. Then why is it not allowing the auto door? There we go. All right, now we got an auto door. Sweet. Sorry for that, guys. All right. Let's get the Kairuku out here. All right. Oh, you have blue feet. That's cool. All right. And then what about you? Oh, shoot. Did I literally throw him outside of the... Oh, I forgot about cryo sickness. Shit. Well, I guess the good news is this thing will be ready to go in the next few minutes. I guess in the meantime, let's jump back inside here real quick because we're not just going to kill the baby. We are going to be using this, of course. We ended up getting this in a drop recently. 100... It only takes 120 wood to make, but yeah, it's an Ascendant Club, guys. Yeah, it is going to be a little interesting. I've never really liked doing this, but at the same time, it is part of the game. Apparently, when you use clubs on the babies, you end up getting the most amount of poly possible. And although it's bad, although it's not the best thing in the game, it is part of the game. So we are going to go ahead and do it. So let's go ahead and get that wood real quick here. There we go, 128. Easy enough. And let's go ahead and make our club. Crazy. All right. Now, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to quickly log out of the game. I'm going to switch over to PvE mode because I don't want that issue happening again. I think also when I switch over to PvE mode, I should be able to set it where friendly fire is going to be turned off, basically. So when we go ahead and kill the babies, we're only going to be hitting the babies. It's not going to damage our creatures in the process. So give me 1 second. Let me log out, and yeah, let me make those quick little changes here. Yeah, that just changed a lot. Let's see if that happens again. Yeah, I just noticed that. Okay, so logging back in, guys. I was wondering, I'm like, why does the game look so much different, right? Hence why I logged back out and logged back in too, because I wanted to have a quick look here. It's the hue. Like, this looks really nice right now, like nice and crisp and everything. But then you'll see in the next few seconds, usually 20 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Now it's switched back to what it normally is. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the original one. Huh. If anyone knows how to get rid of that, let me know in the comments below. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it. It might just be a hue or something that's just on the center map. But in my opinion, I mean, that looked a hell of a lot crisper and a hell of a lot nicer than it does now. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if there is a way to do that. If there is, absolutely awesome. Sign me up for it. I definitely want to take a look at that and see if we can get it looking that nice. But PvE is currently turned on. We do obviously have the timer in the corner, the cryo cooldown. But just to show it off real quick, to show you that PvE is on. Shit, I'm going to be really pissed if I fuck this up. But let's see. Yep, there you go. Sarco Polo's ready to go here. Obviously, Sarco Polo lost its colors and everything like that because it was in a cryo. Just showing you guys that PvE mode is officially on. So we should be all good to go here. It's just a matter of waiting for this guy Ruku to wake up because, yeah, that was my bad. The good news is it's pretty much ready to go at this point. You know what's kind of funny here? Oh, it doesn't allow it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought there was a way. I feel like there was a way in ARK Survival Evolved that even if your creature, if your male creature was knocked out, it could still breed, which I always thought was funny. The female, though, let's get you lined up, ready to go here. So behavior, enable mating. We gotta wait for the male, obviously. I think you can pick them up, right? I really hope you can pick them up, because if not, this is going to be a little bit tough to get in here. We got to thread the needle with this thing, if you will, and get the male in there. But hopefully you wake up right after the unconscious. I feel like you got a cryo sickness thing, though, too, that still hangs out even after you wake up. So hopefully that's not the case. If it is the case, then we might just have to walk you in. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can pick you up. That would just make life so much easier. Okay, so can I not pick you up because of the pyromane? Let's see. Pick up. You can pick them up. Okay, sweet. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Okay. There we go. Cool. Easy peasy. All right. Get to mating, kids, and we'll be back with you here in a little bit. All right. Egg is hatched. Let's have a quick look. Egg incubation 97. Okay, so it should actually be incubating. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to be honest, guys. I was a little bit worried that this was going to be too hot of a climate for this to happen in, but we're all good. It's going to take a total of 2 minutes and 44 seconds, so we'll wait this out, and then, guys, we go clubbing. That's so bad to say. Oh, my God. All right, and here we go. The brand new baby is here. Oh my God, a 231. I feel like you got all the best stats too, which is going to make this a lot harder to do. All right, guys. Yeah, so this is how it works. Unfortunately, Yeah, you got to do some bashing here. We're going to get a full shot of this. Here we go. Oh, crap. I have PvE on, so I don't think... Okay, so they can get pushed out. So I'm wondering if I do have to switch back over to PvP mode. Let's have a quick look. Okay. So let's go ahead and options, unclaim the baby. Options, unclaim the baby. Yeah, no, it's not going to let me hit it. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me switch back over to PvP, and then we'll go from there. And we are back with the really, really nice, crisp look, and then it's slowly going to fade away. It is what it is, guys. Hopefully you guys can let me know in the comments how to fix that, because I would love to have this look for the rest of the series instead of that little yellowy, orangey hue that we're going to get in 3, 2, 1... 1, 1, 1, 1. It'll happen eventually. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, all right, let's go ahead and finish this up. We should be able to do this no problem now. Yeah, there we go. 4 damage. 14. And there's the hue change. Okay. All right, let's do this to make it a little bit easier. Oh, no, we're not going to do a shotgun. That would be bad. There we go. Okay, so now I think if we use the club, this is when we get a decent amount. The freaking Pyromane just ate it. Oh. All right, and there we go, guys. We got a brand new Kairuku. By the way, I went ahead and put the cat in the house just so it didn't mess this up or anything. All right. By the way, too, one other thing I do want to mention to you guys is always get an additional female. Get a ton of females, honestly, because, yeah, look at that ready to mate in 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Yeah, get yourself a few females. It just makes things a little bit easier. But let's go ahead. Let's kill this thing with our balloon hatchet. There we go. All right, easy peasy. Now we get to use this. Six? That's it? Why was I told that this was like... Oh, wait a second. I just realized. You use this to kill the adults, don't you? And that's how you get a crap ton of poly. Son of a... Alright guys, we are back up here in the tundra biome yet again. Let's see if we can actually pull this off and see how this works. So, are there any penguins? Yes, there is. There's a penguin right here. Perfect. By the way, let's put everyone onto passive to make this a lot easier. There we go. 503 damage. Absolutely awesome. We got club in hand. Hit away. All right, so I got 16. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, obviously, there's a lot better. This is only 193, I think, or 192 damage. Yeah. Obviously, if you get one with like 400, 500 damage, I mean, that's absolutely crazy, right? But with the amount of hits that just took and everything, I don't know. Certainly, killing the adults is the better way to go if you are using a club. But at the same time, guys, I mean, I literally just went around with the Argent and just kind of smacked a few and just get a decent amount that way. I mean, at the end of the day. So, I don't know. I definitely wanted to experiment with it and everything. And in the future, I think if you end up just getting a better club, I think you're going to be looking a little bit better. But let's have one more test. Maybe it was just a bit of a flaw here. All right, you're dead. Club you. Yeah, 12. Okay, so it's consistently 12 in comparison to what the Argent does, which the Argent will get it in one bite, I guess you could put it that way, right? And that's 8. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but it was definitely interesting to check out. Overall, guys, the Polymer farm isn't really going to be working right now for us, and I think that's mainly just because I need a Theory or I need something to be able to make it automated. I think that's the only way that it ends up working out a lot better. I am excited to use the club eventually on a couple of these guys and see. It definitely works out a little bit better using the club, but at the same time with the amount of smacks and everything like that, I don't know if it's overall for me, guys. If we ended up getting a really good club, like 300, 400 damage kind of thing, then I could see it being really, really useful. What level are you? You're kind of cool. You're a 55. Now, how much damage does this do, though? Yeah, see, it doesn't do, like, a crazy amount of damage or anything. That's a 145 mil. Get over here. You know what? Screw it. Bowl of you in the meantime. Oh god, we got an attack of the penguins here. We'll wait till you land. There we go. Cool. Let's get back to you real quick. Apologies for the delay. Come on. It's going to go on the run real soon, too, so... Come on. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. Come on. Give me the green. Give me the green. Give me the green. Give me the green. Green, green, green. Okay. Screw it. There we go. I know it's a male. We don't necessarily need another male, but it's fine. I see a 145. We got to go for it. Come on. You got to knock out pretty soon, right? There. Perfect. All right. We don't have any more. So you little baby, you get to survive. Let's kind of have one more look at this thing real quick. 192, which, I mean, it does double the amount, which is nice. All right, we got a decent amount there. We got 30, okay. I mean, think about it, too. I mean, as of right now, if we get this up to 40, which we did, just those 3 Kairuku gave us enough to make 10 cryopods. So I guess if you kind of look at it in that sense, it's not that bad. Where the hell did you come from? Were you there the entire time, or did you just pop up out of nowhere? I don't know. But guys, anyways, I am going to wrap up the episode here. Really interesting to check out the club and everything like that. I think it was a good idea to start going with the Polymer farm. I think that's going to work out for us a lot in the future, especially if we get it automated, maybe get a Theory or something like that in there and kind of just wreak havoc. And of course, get yourself like a million Kairuku in order to do that. But that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Next episode, we will be going after the Bassies. This one just took a little bit longer than expected, so apologies for that. But in the next episode, guys, we're going to be looking for oil, so that's going to be through Basilosauruses. We're going to try to get, hopefully, a male and a female, do some breeding in the next one. But that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, take a second, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, you're excited to see more here on the center, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. But guys, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.